OluSeyi, Olutoyin, Adebanjo, and I'm a second-year student in the IMA program, and my specialty is doing documentaries. And being in the program, I've learned to move out of my comfort zone and take on new tools. Like we're doing this interactive media class and learning other ways of creating media and learning like websites and max patches. So that's me. The project is called Erasing Poverty. And what it is it looks at specifically people of color, and it looks at people who are impoverished, and it looks at people who are affluent. I went around and I did some street interviews to people, asking them, you know, who in this country are the people who are poor? And who in this country are the people who are rich or affluent? And so I got different, you know, answers back. People are like, oh, the people who are poor are Black and Latino or Asians, you know, and the people who are rich are like white folks, or they're the movie stars on TV. What happens with the project is that it's going to be a dance floor and stuff, and there'll be sensors. So as people are moving, the more the images will move quickly, and then I'll start showing images of people who've made it, like an Oprah or these rap stars and these basketball players that people have been telling me. And what I love about it is it really gets you to think about like class and classism in this country. It gets you to think about like racism and white supremacy, and looking at like who is allowed to get out of poverty and what are the ways you can do it. And so I'm really excited about that, because a lot of the work that I do has like social media and like it's social impact, and it looks at like social justice issues like around people of color, women, queer folks. So it really ties into that. You know what inspired me was a student did a piece last year where people got to do remix of songs, and then I was just thinking about, oh my goodness, what do they tell us to do in this society to make it? They're like, shuck and jive. The more you shuck and jive, the more you'll make money. So that got me thinking about it. The challenges is the way you have to think, because since it's a computer and you're telling the computer what to do, basic things for you and I that were like, oh, I want to play the movie, hit play. You have to tell the computer to hit play, to hit stop, to clear it. So you have to think about all those nuances and create a patch or a message that'll make it do it. And so that's been the difficulties in me creating my project, because it's like I have the basic idea and I've come up with different patches that holds all the images or all the audio and all the video. It's getting it to do it the way that I want it to do it. It's fun, and at the same time you want to pull out all your hair because you're like, it's playing, but not the way I want it to play. So yeah, that's the frustrating part. I want the audience to be inspired in terms of looking at like, how do we subvert the ways they tell us that you make it in this country. Pushing people's idea of being rich, right? You know, so is what I want people to be inspired by, and then just having a good time at the same time.